Hello, everybody. This is Elisha Keating from WisdomSeekers.net, and emphasis, of course, is on the .net. This is my logo, Phoenix Rising, Phoenix Rampant, and some people say they're having trouble hearing me. I don't have any trouble on my computer, but or any of my devices, but I will try and make it a little louder for you. I have a very low voice, unfortunately. So the energy for the last few days has been very difficult for a majority of people. It is. I can't even tell you what it is. I just know that it's a lot of endings, and because there's a lot of endings, you have to be ready for the beginnings. But at this point, the endings have been very uncomfortable for most people. So let's see what happens. If we can let go of the endings as easily and gently as we can, then we can proceed to the new beginnings. And touch wood, the new beginnings is a lot easier than we anticipate. Okay, so this is for August 12th, 2023. We're almost halfway through the month. Again, it's like two blinks and an eyelash, and we're there. Time just is going so fast. I thought it was fast in January, but honestly, it's a lot faster now. Okay, so it looks like it might be a decent day, the 12th of August, 2023. The first three cards, well, first two cards, are fun cards. First of all, the first card that came out was the Princess of Wands, which is magic, believing in magic. And that's something I keep asking people to do. Allow yourself to believe in magic. It doesn't have to be big magic, it just has to be magic, or magical. And the more magically you can believe, the easier it is to manifest. And that's why we believe in magic. Well, also it is part and parcel of who we are. We are moving into a very strongly magical time. And with that strong magical ties, we can manifest easier and quicker. And I think you've heard that from many people who are or telling about the future, prognosticizing. They're saying that we manifest faster. Well, one of the ways to manifest faster is to believe that it's possible. And once you know that something is possible and probable, then it's easier for this to occur in your life. We truly do manifest our own life. And you go, well, why would somebody manifest a brain tumor? Why would people manifest their children passing away early? Well, it's because, not because we want that, it's because there's lessons we haven't learned or we haven't released. And the releasing of old energy is what will move us into manifesting beautiful, wonderful things. And anybody who's done any releasing will tell you that the next part of their life has become easier until another thing comes up to be released, and then you start getting these hiccups, these hitches. All right, so that's just something that it's part of how we deal with things at this moment. But if you can allow yourself to believe in miracles or magic, and it makes it easier to accept that abundance is coming. 99% of people don't have abundance because they don't think they deserve it. And yes, you're going to go, no, I don't believe that. But there's a part of you, maybe a subconscious part of you, that's going, Yep, I don't deserve it. When you find that part of you that's subconscious and release it, then you will find that you will be able to manifest more things. And the next card is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is all about knowing you've done well in your past, and it's not just this life, but other lifetimes. And it doesn't matter what you did, or have done, or will be doing in past lives, past nows. It only matters what we do going forward, and if we allow ourselves to release the subconscious. And it's very important that we release that which is in our subconscious. And with it's in our subconscious, we're not consciously aware of it. Okay, that's the big trick. The universe tries to tell us, it really does. There'll be a little hitch, and a bigger little hitch, and a bigger hitch, and a bigger, until it's humongous, and you hurt yourself really badly, or you lose a house, or this or that. But if you can get rid of the subconsciousness when it first stirs, and all you have to do is say, universe, I know there's something there, please help me find it and let me release it. The trick is you have to believe it. So if you don't believe you're good enough, even if you figure out what the subconscious hitch is or hook, you're not going to let it go. So it is vitally important that you look at yourself, realize you deserve good things. Once you realize you deserve good things, then it starts to move in a better way, a more agile way, and life becomes easier. I prefer the middle way, of the Buddhist middle way. Not that I'm a Buddhist. I don't aspire to be any particular religion, and I never will. But I will take what makes me feel this is good. I like the feel of this. I will take everything. I will steal anything from any religion if it feels right, because there's truth in every place. But is there a whole truth in every place? Probably not. And that's why I would never be one specific religion, because I only want to take on that which is truth. And if you say I am a Christian, then you should believe what Christians believe. If you say I'm a Buddhist, you should follow the precepts of the Buddhist, or the Sikhs, or the Muslims. But if you choose not to be, then you can take what you want and where you want. And religion is valid. It's something that we need. It gives us something to base our lives on. So don't necessarily follow what I do. Follow what feels right to you. And again, that comes from the heart. And the head comes in after the heart has spoken. All right, so that brings us to the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is saying for the 12th, be the feminine form of intuition. Allow yourself to be intuitive in a way that it comes to you rather than you go to it. That's the masculine form. Both are very valid. Both have good ways of doing it. Masculine farsightedness and passive, feminine, intuitive. It's very powerful. Very, very powerful. And less likely to have you second guessing yourself because you just know this is the right answer. We know that the Ten of Swords, we know that things are rough right now, and we feel like we're being stabbed in the back, but I think the majority of that being stabbed in the back by the universe, by friends, by whatever circumstances, I think the majority of that is so that we release it and let it go. So find the reason behind it and let it go. You have support. This is the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is a support card. It's a support of extra energy, strength, belief, balance, and growth. More importantly, it's knowledge. The first line of defense or first line of support will be from the interior. after that, after you support yourself, after you believe in yourself, then others can come in and support and help you. And I think that's a very valid way of doing it. And sometimes you can't do it that way. Sometimes you have to reverse the order. Sometimes you need to have somebody come up and go, hey, you, get over yourself. This is not truth. Okay? And then you can look back and go, oh, she's right, he's right. And begin to support yourself. But believe in yourself. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you've done or what you believe in yourself. Think about yourself. Truthfully, honestly, you are a vital part of the story. There cannot be a full story without you. And that doesn't matter who you are. If you think there's scum of the earth, or you think you're God's gift to the world, you are vitally important. But the middle road, of course, is more valid. So I'm just about to finish, and the last card is strength. And strength is rising above the lower belief systems, rising to a higher spiritual value. And that's what the 12th of August is about, rising to a higher spiritual level. It's a choice. Everything I'm talking about today has been a choice. You can choose to think of yourself as not good enough, or you can choose to think that, maybe I am valuable. The difference is, remember, spirituality, we walk a razor's edge. So if your head starts to get, oh, look at me, I'm so grand, you take that energy and you plop it into the earth, and she will receive it. But it's better to move into the, I'm pretty darn good first, then put it in, because that pulls you out of the, I'm not good enough. And it's a waste of time to allow your ego to run your show. And when you go, I'm not good enough, that is your ego running the show. Let it go. All right? Namaste. Namasko. I love you, and you I do love. Bye.